This video is about PTE Core email writing. Imagine this. You wake up one morning, grab your phone and check your inbox. Suddenly you see an email from your dream university, or even better, your dream employer. They are waiting for your response. But there's a catch. You have only 9 minutes to write the perfect email. Your heart starts racing. Where do you begin? What should you write? How do you sound professional without making mistakes? Sounds stressful, doesn't it? Well, don't worry, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to write a high scoring PDE core email using a simple structure, powerful vocabulary, smart time management strategies, and a real exam example. By the end of this lesson, you will never panic during the email writing task again. So let's get started. So, first things first, what exactly is the email writing task about? In PDE Core, you will be given a real life situation, and your job is to write a professional email in 50 to 120 words. And remember, you have only 9 minutes to complete it. Now, let me ask you something. Does writing 120 words in 9 minutes sound impossible? Actually, it's not. Once you know the right strategy, 9 minutes is more than enough. Here's a typical question. Your friend is visiting your city and needs recommendations on places to visit, and you need to write an email suggesting some attractions. Seems easy, right? Well, thousands of candidates lose valuable marks because they make a few very common mistakes. Let's make sure you're not one of them. Mistake number one, being too informal. Many people write emails as if they are texting a friend. Something like, hey buddy, visit this place. It's awesome. The food is cool too. Can you spot the problem? It sounds casual, right? In PDE Core, even when you're writing to a friend, your language should still be organized, polite, and complete. Instead, you can try something like this. Dear Mark, I hope you are doing well. I highly recommend visiting the City Museum because of its rich history and beautiful architecture. Can you notice the difference here? It sounds natural, respectful, and much more professional. That's exactly what the examiner wants. Mistake number two, ignoring the structure. Here's something many candidates forget. A good email is not just about good English, it's about good organization. Think of your email like a sandwich. Everything has its place. Start with a greeting, then explain why you're writing. After that, include your main ideas with short explanations. Finally, you can end politely with a closing sentence and sign off. So remember this simple formula: greeting, purpose, main points, closing. That's it. Okay, so if you follow this structure every single time, then your email will immediately look organized and easy to read. And the third mistake is poor time management. Now, here's the mistake that scares almost everyone: running out of time. But here's the secret: don't start writing immediately. Instead, spend the first minute reading the question carefully. Then spend another minute planning two or three key ideas. Next, use 6 minutes to write your email. And finally, always save the last minute to proofread. Trust me, that final minute can save you from silly grammar and spelling mistakes. Okay, so let's write an email together. Imagine your manager asks you, please share some ideas to improve workplace productivity. How would you respond? Let's build the email step by step. First, you have to write a clear subject line, something like suggestions for enhancing workplace productivity. Simple, specific, professional. Then next comes your greeting, dear manager, right? Then you can write a polite introduction. I hope you are doing well. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to share my suggestions for improving productivity in our workplace. Now comes the body. Instead of listing random ideas, just choose two or three good suggestions and explain why they would help. For example, you could suggest flexible work schedules because employees are productive at different times. You could also recommend short mindfulness breaks to reduce stress and improve concentration. Another excellent idea is using a central communication platform to reduce unnecessary emails and improve teamwork. See what happened there? Each idea is explained. That's what makes the email strong. Finally, end politely. You could say, I would be happy to discuss these ideas further. Please let me know a convenient time. Best regards, you can just give your name. Done. Professional, clear, and high scoring, isn't it? Now let's understand why this email works. First, the subject line immediately tells the reader what the email is about, right? And secondly, the greeting is polite and professional. The third one, the introduction, clearly explains the purpose. The examiner doesn't have to guess why you're writing. Fourth one, the body is organized well. So instead of giving 10 random ideas, we have just arranged a few meaningful suggestions with clear explanations. Finally, the closing sounds respectful and it invites further communication. So here, every single part of the email serves a purpose. That's exactly what examiners love. Okay, now I'm going to tell you three easy hacks to boost your score. So before we finish, I'm going to share these three quick hacks. Hack number one, be formal but don't sound like a robot. Instead of saying, I would like to recommend, you can try saying, like, I highly recommend. It sounds much more confident, right? And the second hack is better vocabulary. You need to upgrade your vocabulary. So instead of saying good, you can try words like effective, excellent, valuable, or beneficial. Small vocabulary improvements create a big impression. Got it? And finally, hack number three, keep your sentence simple. Many students think complicated English means higher scores. Actually, it's the opposite. Clear English is better than confusing English. Remember, simple, correct, natural. That's the winning combination. So, what's the secret to scoring 90 plus in PTE Core email writing? It's actually very simple. Follow a clear structure, use polite and professional language, and explain your ideas briefly. Then you have to manage your time wisely. Always proofread before submitting. The more you practice, the faster and more confident you will become. Now it's your turn. Here's a today's practice question. Your manager has asked for suggestions on improving workplace productivity. You need to write an email sharing your ideas. You can pause the video, write your response, and if you're watching on YouTube, post your answer in the comments. I would love to read it and give you feedback. If you found this lesson helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another PDE Core Masterclass. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next lesson. Until then, happy learning and all the very best for your PTE Core exam. That's all for today's video. Kindly like, share, and subscribe for more PTE Core tips. See you in the next video. Bye bye.